Wooga's in the chat for the Space Whales, everybody. Let's go. And we are on. 6 minutes on the timer. Aggressive start from both teams right out the gate. Looks like the Combat Kitties took 2 eliminations right off the start. Number 28, Augie, and somebody else. All right, Goop making a run for the center, and it looks like he was tagged and tagged out. Not going to make it to the bucket. No buckets so far. No buckets. Despite many attempts. All right, Rogue Contra takes a slide, and he is out running back. Number 77, Wonder Boy moving it up, just trying to get onto that snake position. All right, Combat Kitties making a push. The field is open. We got...
Red team has taken the lead.
Number 99, Goop, right in front of us on the field. You can see lining up.
Red.
All right, red team. All right, it looks like team Combat Kitties locking down the bucket. We're at 3-0. Combat Kitties taking the lead right now. Not a lot of points, but they're going to need to. I think that is number 77. Got them on the bucket in the snake. Not sure. We got, all right, both Rogue Contra lining up to spawn back in. Goop taking a far angle. All right, nobody on the bucket. Everyone is sort of at a standstill. Rogue Contra making a move up. Still being held down by Gotham on the snake. You can see that right there. And number 77, Wonder Boy for Team Magic Space Whales is moving up. All right, looks like 77 Gotham got taken out of the snake, leaving the snake open and the bucket exposed. Pushing up. All right, Team Magic Space Whales is trying to capitalize on this open thing and move up. They got a hole.
Has taken the lead.
And they managed to get someone on the bucket and are increasing points. We are at 10 plus for Team Magic Space Whales. All right, Mantic getting ready to take a substitute archer back on the field, getting ready to spawn in. Having a larger roster, we got 2 teams with both full rosters. 8 teams on a player, maximum amount of 8 teams, 8 players per team here. So if you're getting gassed, 6 minutes is a long time when you're out there on the field. So getting gassed is a real problem. Oh, hey, you can all see Fish in there. He's going to hate that he's on camera, but he's right there in the blue. All right. No one's making a move on the bucket. Goop being sent back. It looks like Combat Kins are trying to make some capitalizing on getting the buckets. The buckets are stagnant. It is 9-3 coming up on the 3-minute mark. Incredibly low-scoring game, which just means that the shots are on point. Lots of people making the run back to respawn. And as we get later in the day, the legs aren't going to be as fresh. You know, this game is a lot of running, and as I said, 6 minutes. It's a long time. You're going to see him taking the long walk. Every second you get, you can't send another player in if you're running off stage. Archer moving up to try and get to the front. Red team scoring up points, 7 points. Not enough to take the lead, but 3 minutes in, you got plenty of time. 9-7. Team Magic Space Whales up 2 points on Team Combat Kitties. You can see there on the bottom left-hand side of your screen, number 10, Archer making a move. Oh, and we've also got 99 Goop running in, and he's not going to make it all the way. We're going to see we got 77 Wonder Boy coming in on Magic Space Whales. Now 2 side on the right flank. Let's see if they can get something done. Combat Kitties trying to reorganize and get some time on the bucket. A very low bucket scoring game. One of these teams needs to do something. 8 and 9 points. We're at a 1-point difference coming up on minute 4 of this match. Good Lord, it's just getting more exciting and more tight. I can't believe it. These teams are evenly matched. All right, somebody's making a move. Nope, not going to happen. That was number 3. Colin for Combat Kitties, not able to make the run down the gut. All right. Both teams unsuccessfully able to send anyone to the buttons, and we've got a tight match at blue team. Magic Space Whales got somebody on the button. They're going up 11-8. It's a 3-point difference. If Combat Kitties can do something, we're coming up on the last minute and a half here. They're really going to need to make something work. All right, Combat Kitties sending somebody in. They've got somebody on the far bucket and they got somebody on the close bucket. They're going to be able to double up points now and they're going to catch them. Look at that. We're coming on the last minute. Can they hold on? They are 14 and 13, not able to catch up before both players are eliminated. Incredible. Not quite. They're going to need one more button press. You guys, this is insane. This is actually insane.
1 minute remaining.
All right, we got number 9, Rocket Man for Magic Space Whales. That is the team captain trying to get it done. He needs to get on that bucket quick and put some gap on it, making a wide push. All right, and that's going to be a trade. Nope, Rocket Man's going to continue to get that push fall out on the right side. Someone has got to touch a bucket. They do not know. All right, we've got one person on the bucket for Team Magic Space Whales. They are putting on the gap. 30 seconds left. A 15-point gap and continuing. Combat Kitties are really going to have to do something if they want to stay in this tournament right now. They're going to have to pull it together and get some eliminations and time on the bucket. 20 seconds left. We're going to see it's coming down to the wire. They're managed to get some eliminations.
10, 9,
10 seconds left.
7,
Number 77, Wonder Boy, lying down on the field, getting that
2.
last few points for the teams, and it looks like Team Magic Space Whales is going to move on, and I believe that is the end of the line for Combat Kitties today.
Blue team wins.
What a great match.